Hi fans, welcome back to the channel. Ego is the Enemy, written by Ryan Holiday, explores the concept of ego and its potential negative impact on personal and professional growth. The book provides historical examples and practical advice on how to overcome ego and achieve success. It emphasizes the importance of humility, self-awareness, and continuous learning. As the book says, aspiration leads to success and adversity. Success creates its own adversity and hopefully new ambitions, and adversity leads to aspiration and more success. It is an endless loop. In addition to these three phases, there are a few major themes running through each part of the book, as well as how people can successfully conquer their ego in each phase. Point number one: live with purpose, not passion. Having purpose will help you accomplish life-changing work. Holiday says, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself, why do I do what I do? If you don't have an answer to that, you should take some time to figure it out. Most people aren't living on purpose. They wander around life distracted, looking for the next form of gratification, wondering why they aren't happy and why they don't get what they want. They drive to a job. They hate to pay for a car that brings them to that job, which also pays for a house they abandon during the day. The ego loves comfort, a secure job has, but purpose, as well as the best things, happen outside of your comfort zone. On the other hand, many harmonious and effective people have found that answering the following questions help them. Live with purpose. Why do I do what I do? Who am I? What purpose am I serving? Point number two, always be a student. The greatest leaders and wise thinkers have all been students of life. They possessed a unique curiosity about life and had the discipline to constantly be learning. Many people get overly confident in one area and forget that they know so little about everything else. The ego tries to build an identification with success, withholding you from learning more. But learning is a requirement, especially in the beginning. The book explains that when you are just starting out, you need to remember you aren't as good as you think you are. You probably need your attitude readjusted, and the things you learn in books or school are out of date or wrong. Many factors will determine the success you reach as you are starting out. One of them being your willingness to listen to feedback, especially critical feedback. The book discusses an amateur being defensive to critical feedback, but a professional has delighted in being challenged to learn more. It illustrates the idea of a real professional with Kirk Hammett, lead guitarist of the heavy metal band Metallica. After Metallica recruited him, he quickly found a teacher so he could become even more better.
There was nothing else in my life that had ever inspired me to just like sit down and just do one thing. At that point, all I wanted to do was just play guitar and learn how to.
Metallica went on to become one of the most successful bands in the world. And throughout all this, Kirk remained humble and continued learning. According to the book, if you are not still learning, you are already dying. Point number three, talk and think less, do more. When you begin to live with purpose instead of passion, your ego will begin to lessen and you will gain the quiet confidence the philosopher Seneca referred to as euthymia, having a sense of your own path and not getting distracted by externals. As you talk less and act more, you will begin to gain this tranquility when working, helping you maintain your purposeful work. Talking is easy, everyone does that, but silence is rare in today's world. Your ego tells you that you need recognition from others, but real confidence does not need to talk. It produces work. Talking destroys action. Sit quietly and work. Let go of the distractions around you and focus on your work. Talking and thinking too much drain the energy you could be using to put into your work. At times, we definitely need to be thinking, such as when envisioning goals, but if you spend too much time thinking and talking about what you are going to do, you are less likely to actually do it. Stay focused on the execution. Think when you need to and then get to work. People who live by purpose understand they aren't working to retire and live on their couch. They are working for something beyond themselves, and this guides them confidently throughout their lives. In short, the book says we must manage our ego or see it get the best of us. Be an external student like Metallica's Kirk Hammett, absorbing everything around you like a sponge. knowing that there's always more to learn, as well as living with purpose and remaining a student.
I'm really here right now, hanging out with Alex Lifeson backstage, drinking wine. Doesn't get much better than that.
Focus on doing the work instead of seeking recognition, letting your confidence show with results. I hope you've learned something today from Ego is Your Enemy. Stay back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell. Bye bye.